Hi, family. Welcome to I'm Array and all new people. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, today we're talking about how I used a very simple Sadhguru teaching to stop pain and my panic attacks. So, I recently discovered Sadhguru a week ago, actually, and it's so weird. I never heard about him. I guess maybe my vibration just wasn't, you know, at that level for, me to actually see him. But so this past week, I have been watching a lot of his videos, and there was one video that he did that was about meditation, and he talked about that we have been doing our meditation wrong, right? And he talked about just closing your eyes and creating a little bit of space between you and your mind, and creating space between you and your body. Just a little bit of space where your mind just goes. And for me, it goes into the cosmos. And that's how I um, see it. Like going into the cosmos, there's this darkness, and you turn around, and then there's this, little, like they look like little stars. I mean, that's like where it goes um, when I do that. So, and he said, once you are able to do that and create that space for yourself, that's your meditation. That's it. Um, you don't have to chant. You don't have to, because those are the things that I never really felt. Um, and if you watch some of my other videos, I did talk about I was never really able to meditate for more than 5 minutes. And I kind of feel like I am late coming to this party of enlightenment and meditation. There's so many videos about it and stuff like that. But, just watching all these, YouTube channels, or, and then, you watch one of them and they say, okay, these are the books you have to read. And I just felt like, wow, this is going to be a lot of work. And I wanted to meditate, but it's like I just didn't have the motivation to do it. It just seemed so hard to do. And then I come across that guru, and he's saying, hey, just create a little space between you and your body, and you and your mind, and just go, you know? And so that's what I did. I started just sitting still, closing my eyes. And I know I did some meditation with you guys in one of the videos. I can't remember which one, but it's in one of the videos. But yeah, just closing your eyes. And that's about it. That's how long it takes me to really just be gone, you know? Um, so I love that. So let me tell you what happened. Over the weekend, I was, taking a shower, and what has happened in the past, I know I talked about my history of falling. So, what has happened in the past is anything that I had to do physically for the past 2 or 3 years, what will happen is like just getting out of bed hurts so much. Even trying to sit down, you kind of have to get into that squat position, or going to the bathroom, trying to get into the tub, or going down the step. Like, I will feel such anxiety doing just that, because, I'm afraid of falling, because I'm hurting. because I don't want my back to go out. That has happened a couple of times, and it has taken like half a year just to get over that. So I know what that feels like. And so, especially when I go to take a shower, I have a limited time. I have maybe, before it was like 5 minutes, then it was 10 minutes. Now it's, I don't even worry about the time now. But let me tell you what happened, how I got to that point. So I had just, it was this past weekend, right? And I had just finished, I think it was on Sunday, and I had, that whole week prior to Sunday, I had been watching, I had discovered Sadhguru. And so when I went into the bathroom, I washed my part, the front part of me, and then my daughter helps me to reach those parts, just like my back and the back of my thighs and my feet, right? So she helps me to wash those parts. No, she does not help me to wash my private areas. No, I'll do that myself as much as I can. It's already awful having to go through that, but yeah. So I was, I called her, to, because I'd already done my part, and called her to help me with my back area, and I started to feel my back going out. Like I started to feel that pain. It starts from my feet and kind of just radiates up under my bum and radiates up, and then I start tensing up, and that's exactly what I did. And I was just like, oh my god, I took too long. I thought I was feeling better. I just started to get a lot of anxiety. That panic attack was starting to start, and then I remembered the teaching from Sadhguru, and I was like, I had not finished rinsing out my body, and that was going to take some time. I still had to rinse out my private areas, and I was just like, okay, I am not my mind. I'm not my I'm not my mind. I'm not my body. First it was like, I'm not my mind. I'm not my body. Like, and I was like, you gotta calm down. Just calm down. And I just started saying that in my head as I was rinsing and all of that, and just taking myself there. Just taking myself there, out of my body, out of my mind. And let me tell you, I finished, turned off the tap, took the time to rinse my feet, got out, wiped myself, got out of the tub on my own without even calling for help. It wasn't until because when I finish, I usually will, wipe myself in the bathroom. It wasn't really until I finished, I realized, I said, wait, wait a minute. My daughter asked, oh, do you need help? Because by the time she came to check on me, I was out the tub and wiping myself with a towel. And she's like, do you need help? I'm like, no. And it just occurred to me that my back is not hurting. I did not, the panic attack went away. The anxiety went away, and the pain went away. And I was telling her, I said, look, this thing works. Remember, because I was so excited when I discovered Sadhguru. The Friday before the Sunday when this all thing happened, I was, trying to talk to my children about Sadhguru and the meditation. And I was like, oh, finally, somebody who, is not going all into, I gotta lift myself to a higher vibe, all the stuff, which is great. It's wonderful, I'm sure, for those of you who, have gone that way. But for me, who just wants to be able to do just the bare minimum, just get the goodness from the meditation, but doesn't have, like, maybe I'm not in that mental space, certainly not in the physical space to sit for so long and all this stuff. It was just great. I was so happy, and I was telling my children, hey, we don't have to try and sit down for 20 minutes to meditate. this is the way. And um my daughter, I remember her at the time was just like, no, don't want to listen to that. When I came out of that bathroom though, and I told her I did the I am not my mind, I am not my body. I created that space, put a little space between that, and I told her I said I was gone, and she saw the manifestation of it, and then she says, "Mom, send me that YouTube video of Sadhguru." So I don't think Sadhguru, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but hey, if you see this, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Yes, finally. So that is my testimony to such a simple teaching of Sadhguru. So simple. So simple. Why didn't anyone think of that? It's so simple, right? So, and I did a video about what has happened so far in my fast. I did not talk about mental health. So I wanted to do, you know, let me not mix that with this video. Let me just stop here with the Sadhguru, and another time I'll talk about my mental health in terms of what has happened. Okay? Thank you, family. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and put in your notification bell so you can see upcoming videos. All right. Thank you.